at 5:30. Changes could be on the way in Massachusetts when it comes to where you buy Buddy or Rocky. The state Senate passed legislation banning pet stores from selling cats and dogs. Thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Emily Bowles.
I'm Gene Valicenti in for Dan tonight. It's not a done deal yet, as NBC 10's Devin Bates tells us.
With the Pets Act, the state of Massachusetts is hoping to do what several cities and towns have already done on a local level, putting a stop to the sale of dogs and cats at commercial pet stores. A bill banning pet stores from selling dogs and cats is making its way through the Massachusetts State House. Lawmakers behind the Pets Act say it would prevent a puppy mill to pet shop pipeline.
If it will help stop puppy mills and maybe put a crimp in that distribution system and force people to think of other ways to acquire pets, especially rescue, that would be great.
But those against the bill say it would hurt small businesses who rely on pet sales to stay in business. And some believe it would end up shifting demand to shady online sellers or out-of-state dealers.
New York's ban went into effect a little over a year ago, and we're already seeing folks selling dogs out of cars in Midtown Manhattan and importing dogs from Taiwan into apartments in Queens and selling them. They're not inspected, regulated, all the things that our pet stores do, because they are the most highly regulated and inspected place to get a dog.
The Pet Advocacy Network is instead putting its support behind another bill under consideration, which would essentially require pet stores to source their dogs and cats from USDA licensed breeders while tightening up inspection requirements.
They're going to have to be licensed, inspected, and transparent about the health and the origins of every animal that they sell. So it's really this great comprehensive bill that will strengthen the regulations.
The MSPCA has voiced support for the Pets Act, saying state and federal records show dogs from some of the worst puppy mills in the country have been sold to Massachusetts consumers at pet shops. If the bill does pass, store owners who sell a dog or a cat could face a $1,000 fine, with repeat offenders risking losing their shop's license altogether. In North Attleboro, Devin Bates, NBC 10 News.